What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. Hello, and Happy New Year, Goal Getters. Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. Glad to have you back and listening to us. As we start the new year, I want to share a quote today from Albert Einstein. The one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The one who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever been before. I found this quote on a graphic from An Uncloudy Day, and it really resonated with me. I ride BART to work and back each day. BART is the rapid transit system in San Francisco, and I often watch people. It's one of my hobbies, watching movements, mannerisms, what people do in their commute. And when I watch a lot of people, I notice that they are playing video games on their smartphones or tablets, or watching the latest TV show or something to that effect. The other common practice is sleeping. Now, honestly, I've done some resting of my eyes as well. I often get to bed late, and I get up early to work before I leave the house to go to my career job in the city. Now, some days I'm exhausted and need to take a shut-eye. Sometimes I meditate with my eyes closed as well. So I don't judge those that are asleep. I don't know what they're up to, what they've been up doing all night long, or if they've slept at all. The point is, I see a lot of people do the same thing as everyone else. They are essentially following the crowd, doing nothing but wasting the time. And I'm not perfect, but I try to spend this idle time learning something, listening to podcasts, reading or doing social media posts, etc. Something that helps advance me to where I want to be. So the point of the quote is that you don't settle, or let yourself be a part of the crowd. You usually go no further than those around you if you do that. And, if you walk alone, you're likely to go places that no one, at least in your peer group, has ever been before and where you've never been before. So you have to make that conscious effort, that decision to do things that will take you someplace away from the crowd. Now, do you want to be different from what you are now? Do you want to be different from the people that you hang around with? If you do, then you have to do something different. You have to walk alone and away from the crowd. To go where you've never been before, you have to do something you've never done before. So go out today and walk your own path. Do your own thing. Be yourself. Thank you for listening, Goal Getters. This is Tony Woodall, your host for the Goal Getting Quote of the Day and Goal Getting Podcast. I want to thank you for joining us today. And as I've mentioned in the past, we're on a winter break for Goal Getting Podcast. We'll return with Season 2 on February 25th. If you have ideas or suggestions about what you'd like to have on the show or listen to, if you have a guest that you'd like me to interview, let me know in the show notes page at goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-175. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you want to do that I can, maybe do to make the podcast better for you. We're also continuing Quote of the Day at the moment on a 4-day program. We're going to be doing Goal Getting Quote of the Day on Monday and Tuesdays and Friday and Saturday. So, please come and listen, for the winter break. It'll just be a 4-day rotation there, and we will get you some great quotes and, hopefully give you some inspiration as you go through your day. Now, I do want to help you get your goals that you set and make this year the best year ever for you. And, if you want to achieve your goals, do you want to walk your own path like we just said and go where no one else has ever been before and where you've never been before? I'm here to help. I've created the Goal Achievement Success System to help you do that. And there's part of that is the Mental Bank program. It's a major part of the system, and it helps us control and change our subconscious mind, because does your subconscious mind play goalie for the other team, blocking your goals and dreams? It may. If you've been trying to achieve your goals and can't seem to do that, seem to sabotage yourself whenever you try that, then it could be that your subconscious mind is playing for the other team. In the Goal Achievement Success System, we talk about the mental bank program and the mental bank concept. And I did 3 episodes of the Goal Getting podcast. Episode 34 is this what you struggle with? That was where I talked about the subconscious mind, how it creates this critical mind filter and creates those negative limiting beliefs that we may not know we even have. So listen to episode 34. It'll tell you some good information. Episode 35 is Your Mind Killing Your Dreams, 6 Steps to Stop It Now. We talk about the mental bank program and how it works and how it can help you. And I give you 6 steps that you have to follow to make the program work. And in episode 36, Success is Not an Accident, Take That to the Bank, I go over the mental bank concept and the mental bank ledger, which is what we use to help motivate and train our subconscious mind and reset it to be positive. So if you're going to be using the mental bank program and the 3 keys to successful goal setting, you're going to have the best year of your life. You will make your changes to your subconscious mind and make it into the goal getting machine it was designed to be. And you can pick up your copy of the Mental Bank Ledger that we discuss in episode 36 to use to reset your subconscious mind to work for your team. And you can get your copy at goalgettingpodcast.com/MBL. I put that together so that you can easily go out there and download that mental bank ledger, and you can make copies of it, do what you want to. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's free by going to goalgettingpodcast.com/MBL. It's, a spreadsheet type setup, and you can just print as many copies. I use it every day when I do the goal achievement success system and the mental bank concept on my goals. I use that, and it helps me to reprogram my subconscious mind to be more successful. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please go to our show notes page, as I said, at goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-175. Give me your feedback in the comments section. Check out our show notes. We talk about our private Facebook group there as well. You can get a link to that there, and I look forward to chatting with you again later this week. Have a great one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow or later this week. Not tomorrow. We're not doing this every day. So go out and make today a great day.